Hey guys, so we are back, and this time we are in Disneyland, and we purposely started this video here at the Rivers of America. Yeah, see what's going on back behind us? The canoe attraction, where guests can get inside these large canoes and paddle around, and it is something on our list, something we have not done yet in our first year as annual pass holders, and so of course we want to check it off our list. So that's the first thing we're going to do today, is go check out the canoes. Here it is, the entrance to the canoes queue. I'm sure many of you have walked past this and not realized this was down here. It's been a long time since Marzz and I did the canoes. It's been years for me, but these run generally around late morning to early evening. So today it's 11 to 5. All right. We're geared up, we have our oars, and we are in the queue. We will most likely be on the next canoe leaving the dock. Alright, so we just finished our trip around the Rivers of America. We got quite a workout, so I would recommend, if you guys are going to go try this out, to, be prepared for a lot of rowing.
Wear sunscreen, drink some water.
Yeah, we did apply some sunscreen and got some water beforehand, and we're going to get some more now.
Hopefully you don't sit behind kids.
The hardest part about the rowing is keeping the rhythm that not everyone keeps up the pace. I know the guy in front of me, he was kind of being hindered by the kid in front of him, which was throwing us all off. When you stick the oar in the water, you got to really pull back, not just let the current take the oar back. And I think that's what some people were doing, and they, I guess, thought they were rowing. But it was fun. It's been a long time since we did it, and so glad we did, and now we can check it off the list.
Yeah, and we sat in towards the back or they placed us towards the back of the canoe, which is where you had to do most of the rowing to push the front half. That it gave up halfway through the whole thing.
Yeah, so
It's exhausting.
Yeah, it was a little tiring, but it's our first one of the day, and now it's out of the way, and it's checked off our list. So glad we did it, and we have a few more.
Yeah, and you do get to see some really cool things from the canoe's point of view. Like we got to go near some of the barges and the critters that are in the river.
Yeah,
so
you go right next to one of the keel boats, and just getting the different perspective is really neat. So I do recommend it. It's something different, and it's definitely something you can't do at other theme parks, or most theme parks. And so I would check it out, and it's one of the original attractions, I believe. Maybe not 1955, but it goes back. I don't know, someone correct me on that. And
it's open until about 5.
Yeah, so
now it's time to get some water.
We just grabbed some cold drinks. Marzz got a vanilla iced coffee, and I got a grape slushy.
From the movie Up.
Yeah, so we got these from the kiosk cart thing on Main Street.
It's just before you get to the castle on the Adventureland and Frontierland side.
Yeah, so it was only like $10 for the two of them. They don't accept AP discounts, but $10 for a couple drinks, like specialty drinks, is not too bad, and it's real nice and refreshing on a hot day.
My millennial pink ears.
Yeah, Marzz is rocking her ears, and yeah, we're just kind of taking a casual day today. All right, so now we're going through the queue for Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. Yeah, that's cool. So all this stuff piled up in Mater's yard here. Cool license plates on the poles. Here's the attraction. So you're in the back of these tractors swinging around. Now this is the same kind of ride system as the new Saucers ride, the little green aliens in Toy Story Land. So it's the same kind of ride attraction. Yeah, in Florida. So we've ridden this before, we just haven't ridden it since we've gotten our annual pass. So.
Yeah, and the music does change. So that's kind of neat. And during Halloween, it's like a spooky songs, but he's singing about Halloween. It's really funny.
Yeah, so it's a clever ride, really well themed, as is pretty much all of Cars Land. We do enjoy the theming here. We think it's really good. Alright, so we're walking over to the Jumpin' Jellyfish to see if we can ride it. We're actually not sure.
We've never been on it.
Well, we're wondering if it's one of the rides where you actually have to be under a certain height to ride. So we're gonna go find out, and we'll see. And if we can, we'll ride it.
We'll see if we can jellyfish it on.
All right, so we're in. Just looking at the queue. Kind of fun.
I like that it looks like you're at the beach.
Yeah, so these big like jellyfish umbrella type things. Oh yeah, so came to the ground. Yeah, there's like little shells and things in here. And then the plant life kind of reminds you of, sea ocean plants and yeah, coral and stuff. So it's pretty neat theming.
Is everybody ready? Well then going. Let's jump to it.
So we're on Jumpin' Jellyfish, first time ever. And away we go in a minute. I'm gonna film outward though. Up, above the trees. Well, almost all of them. You feel it in your stomach a little bit.
Yeah,
just a little.
feel butterflies.
There's the Silly Symphony swings, and look at all the work they're doing on World of Color. Cars Land. Great views up here. Really nice view of here.
It's quite relaxing, other than the butterfly feeling in your stomach.
Yeah, and it kind of goes away after that first one.
And it's not extreme. It's pretty mellow.
No, I mean, I don't know if you guys can tell from the video, like it's pretty calm, so not too bad.
Gee whiz, folks, it's time to return to shore.
We just rode the Jumpin' Jellyfish for the first time, and again, it's quite fun, especially for a little kids ride. Yeah, you can feel a little bit of butterflies in your stomach when you go down, but not a lot, and it's actually a very smooth ride, as you heard us mentioning. So again, recommend it, and the line was practically nothing. We waited, maybe 2-3 minutes, really. Not bad at all. And this is a Sunday afternoon.
You get a good view of the California Adventures when you're up there.
Yeah, and it was nice views. And again, this is a Sunday in August, in the middle of August. So
I guess kids start school tomorrow.
If you want to ride an attraction with a very little wait time that's worth it, come over to Jumpin' Jellyfish. So we are inside the Hyperion Theater, and we're about to watch the Frozen Ever After show?
I think so.
The Frozen show.
The Frozen.
Frozen live stage show here at the Hyperion. We just
excited.
noticed. Yeah, we haven't seen the whole show actually. Last time we tried to, it had a malfunction in the middle, and we were unable to finish
Elsa
it.
fell
They
down.
they exited everyone out of the show. So we hope we'll be able to watch it today, and we'll also check this off our list. So
it's a cool spot. Like so far, it's nice and air conditioned, and they sell refreshments and popcorn in here.
yeah, so that's a new thing. So now they sell snacks and drinks inside the theater, and you are of course welcome to enjoy them during the show. So
That's neat.
yeah, so it's kind of nice, and then the vendors are walking around. So once you find your seats, you just have to wait for them to come by, flag them down, and then
they
purchase
only
your
accept
snacks.
cash.
That's true, yeah. So what we're seeing is cash only at this point in time. So make sure you have some cash if you want to get a snack inside the Hyperion. The show should be starting in just a few minutes, and this is actually the last thing I believe we need on our list, technically. And then we're done. This will be every attraction in both parks within our year of having the pass. We have a few other little like personal goals we want to do.
Yeah.
That we're gonna try. Like we've been trying to ride each dwarf at Snow White's. We just need one more, and we didn't get to do it earlier this afternoon because the
It was
ride went
broken.
down. So after this, we're gonna try to make our way back over and see if we can ride Sneezy on Snow White's Scary Adventures. So real quick before the show starts, we're down in the orchestra. I'll show you the theater. There is a balcony and mezzanine as well, so it's quite a large theater. It's really big.
you don't have much experience with heat?
No, but sometimes I like to close my eyes and imagine what it'll be like when summer does come. Peaceful buzz, kids are blown dandelion buzz, and I'll be doing whatever summer does in summer. A green bug in my hand, my snow up against the virgin sand, probably getting gorgeously dipped in summer. I'll finally see a summer breeze blow away a winter storm, and find out what happens to solid water when it gets warm. And I can't wait to see how my buddies all think of me. Just imagine how much cooler I'll be in the summer. A dance break. I'm just warming up. The hot and the cold are both so intense. Put it together, it just makes sense. Winter's a good time to stay in the coat, but put me in summer and I'll be a
Happy snowman!
When life gets rough, I like to hold on to my dreams. I'm relaxing in the summer sun, just letting off steam. Oh, the sky will be blue, and you guys will be there too. When I finally do what folks think do in the summer.
I'm gonna tell him.
Don't you dare!
In the summer.
Just got out of the Hyperion Theater. Good show. It was a lot
I
of fun.
liked it. It was a lot different than before.
It was about an hour long, so good show. A lot of special effects going on, a lot of characters involved, so we enjoyed it. We thought it was nice.
Yeah, she Elsa wore a different outfit this time because before it was the lights that changed her costume. This time she actually had one where she ripped the top down and it turned into her gown. And what I noticed was that her tiara, when she takes it off, it's like a retractable thing that's attached to the back, so it goes to the back of the dress. That was kind of neat to see.
We thought it was nice to get out of the sun for a while and sit. We didn't queue up really for it. The show started at 5. We got there at like 4:45. So we kind of just walked in. It's not that crowded today. It won't always be like
and we
that.
sat in the orchestra.
So you guys will definitely have to kind of feel it out on the given day based on crowd levels. But for us today, it was just kind of something we decided to do last minute, and it worked out real well.
Yeah, I really liked it. My favorite scene was Olaf's summer song. It was so shiny and pretty.
Yeah, but we are queued up now for one of the Instagram walls, and I'll turn the camera around in a minute to show you guys. So here's the newest Instagram wall. It's all the balloons from, well, I guess it's just balloons. I was thinking it was up, but it's just a bunch of balloons, just like the cast members would sell. And then over here, you see off in the distance is the Buzz Lightyear pack wings, and you can take your photo.
And then
over
to
there
the
as
right
well.
of the balloons is the famous blue wall.
And to give you a little perspective, I'll just keep panning around. And the sun's starting to come in, so I try not to blind you, but I'll pan around, and here's where we're at. We're in Hollywood Studios by the Coke refreshment stand here. Alright guys, so we gave Snow White's Scary Adventure a try. We ended up with Doc?
Happy.
Happy? Yeah. we're just gonna let the chips fall where they may. We're not gonna seek out trying to ride it. The idea was kind of just to see which ones we get, and
Which we got one, each different one each time we rode it.
yeah, exactly. So just pure randomization. We got 6 of the 7. We did not get Sneezy. We're not gonna spend all evening trying to get Sneezy or try to finagle our way through the cast members to get Sneezy. Like I said, we kind of wanted it to be a natural thing. So didn't happen, but we do plan on renewing our passes. So yeah, next time we'll continue to track it and see what we get. But we had a good time. We're gonna head out. Actually, we're gonna get some food outside the parks, and we're gonna then call it a night after that. So
Yeah, so this ends our video and our last time here as first-year annual pass holders.
yeah, the next time you see us at the parks, we will have renewed and we'll be second-year pass holders. So
And Max Pass. We'll have
yeah, and
Max
we're gonna
Pass.
add the Max Pass option. So we'll talk more about that when we get to there. So thanks for following us, guys, and have a good night.
See you next time.